Hello Capricorn, I'm Melanie Florence and this is Hot Tea for the Soul. This is the hot tea. This is a relationship reading. This is about you and them and the energy in between, where it's come from, where it's at now, where it's going, where it's going to go, where did it come from. Alright, so before we get into like that format, we're going to read a few different cards from a few different decks and sort of get the feels for what's going on in your relationship space this week, Capricorn. Alright, let's start with a bit of elemental. What have we got in the elemental deck? What's the oracle give for Capricorn this week? Alright, Capricorn, if you got sun, moon, rise, this is you. In your chart, gravity, groundlessness. Oh, there's a little bit of transformation in that. There's a little bit of like groundlessness. That's really interesting. It's a really bit of a cosmic space inside of there, where gravity is how it's infected on us, and it's without it, and without that space, without gravity, zero gravity, like we're weightless. So it's this floaty space. It's like, you know, this moment where you can sort of like transform the depths of your material being, transcend the depths of your material being, I guess. Maybe you've got a bit that you're not grounded at the moment, but groundlessness. Maybe things are floating around you. There's a floaty space around you at the moment. Capricorn, that's a nice sort of thing for a Capricorn. Maybe there's a floaty sort of air around you this week. Alright, that's giving you space to step in transfiguratively. Alright, what else have we got in here for Capricorn? In their relationship space, what energies have we got? Ooh, toadstools. Toadstools. Growth. It's all about growth. Spending a little bit of time, what you're going through, the space that you're going through. Maybe this openness, this transformative space. It's giving you a little bit of wings for a little bit of growth. So, you know, we spend sometimes our best places are hiding, growing in the dark. We don't always go out in the light for everybody to see. Sometimes that's a very introverted space like that we go through. Alright, groundlessness, and then a little bit of growth to go in that space. So we're extending ourselves out a little bit there, Capricorn. What else have we got in this space for Capricorn today? We've got intention, spinning fate. Oh, what are your intentions? What are you spinning out? What are the webs you're weaving? What are you putting out? Alright, so you're doing intentional growth. Perhaps you're doing intentional expansion inside of here. Alright, putting your intent into everything. What are you spinning? What are you spinning there in your little spinning for life, spinning fate? What are you spinning in your little ideas in there? Alright, your little babies, your little fertile space. We're spinning, we're growing. And we're really being expansive, perhaps a little bit in our gravitational space in there, Capricorn. Oh, one more, because I really like the archetypes deck. Sorry if you can hear it. I got kids outside playing basketball. They got a ring outside. Good for them. So the unseen. You're looking into the unseen, looking out into the expansiveness outside, out there. And the stone, it's a bit like the rock, like that. It's really stable. Looking at what that pebble inside of it all. The pebble and the grain of truth in the unseen, perhaps. Maybe there's a little bit of faith, but you're really growing inside of this space, like, and it's got a nice strength, and you're looking further beyond just your physical realm in what your intentions are, what you're weaving inside of this. What are you spinning in your fate? Okay, Capricorn, that's really strong flavor to start this off with this partnership read. Alright, we are gonna go with the Light Seer Tarot. 3 cards for you. Where do you come in here, Capricorn? What's the energy you walked in with into this situation? Ooh, attraction. Your attraction. Alright, putting out the you're attractive. You're not afraid forward to go and back on forward. You're attracted to this other soul. Like, that's what this is jumping out. Alright, so there's a love match and there's a love energy that we're talking about here, Capricorn. No denying. You're attracted to this situation. You're attracted to life, maybe. Or you're attracted to the passion. You're attracted to the spiritual being. You're attracted to the sexiness. You're attracted to someone who's comes forward. You're taking on your passion. You're taking on this passionate strength inside of here. Being the king, maybe. Could be Leo and it could be Aries energy. But there's a really strong, passionate like spot inside, and you're taking on your attraction. Oh, king and queen. We're talking about it too. We're talking about it. So this is like really expressing yourself and really expressing your energies inside of there. Like this is like cutthroat, love energy, but she can tell people to where they can go. But this is really talkative, not afraid to tell the truth, not afraid to talk about where she's at. Sort of a lady. So we've got this passionate king, the way that we're talking, and we've got this like talkative queen that is really communicative and is going to tell you where it's at. Where are they at? Where's their energy come in? So your other Capricorn is generous. They think that they're generous of heart. They love the community. They love a connection to the community, my family and friends around them, and they're really generous of the heart. They're loving, and that's a really lovely, fertile space. They're generous and giving of their emotions. All right, and themselves as an emotional being, and their love, Capricorn. All right, what else have we got for Capricorn? Where else are they? What's their energy coming in? There's the other two. Thank you very much. Ooh. They're creative. Like they've been creative about their money. They're creative about their time. They might be creative as an artist as well. So they're loving, and they're also got the Queen of Cups. So this is a really loving queen. This is, a woman who's not afraid to commit her emotions to the deal. So they're quite emotionally committed, and they're creative about how they're doing it. You might have very artistic soul on your hands just here. This other person, Capricorn, like loving, communicating, expressing their love, creative person. That's the other person you've got there. All right, so that's the energies that you guys come in with. What's the energies between you? What's going on? How did you come into this when you met that one? That one, oh, transition. You made a transition line. You left where you were. You left other things behind. It was really talkative. It's a really talkative space, and you've talked about your frustrations a lot. You've voiced your frustrations and gone through it. So it might have been a frustrating time that you came in frustrated with your and how you talked. You were talking through your senses, because 5 is up the senses. All right, but this is talking through frustrations, and maybe you're both airing frustrations with each other, or there's a frustrated energy between the two of you. But there was a transition, like really to take that conversation to a new space and let go of all of what was in those conversations, and let that go and move across the bridge, move across the chasm, and really make a transition across. All right, and it really was communicated. There's a lot of dancey sort of energy inside of this, flighty sort of text messages, and really talking to each other about those frustrations and that transition that you make of the mind to actually be there. All right, there's a bit of frustration inside of here, but it's really talked about. There's a communication between the two of you. All right, that is passionate, loving, and fertile. Okay. A lot of talking about the frustrations. All right, so where are you now, Capricorn? Where are you now? All right, where are you, Capricorn? What have we got going on for you now in this love space, in this relationship space? Okay, 1. 2 more for Capricorn. 1 more. 1 more. We'll take those 2 first. Oh, we're talking a new talk. Ooh, walking a walk, new walk. Lovers. All right, we've got the Ace of As. This is really talking new talk. This is really communicating from a new space. You're communicating a new you. You have walked past those things, and you're communicating from a new space. And you're communicating as a lover. You're communicating that you want to be a lover. You're communicating your passion. Here before, this was attraction and passion. This is like the lover. This is really taking on a Gemini energy again. So we're talking again. Like still keeping communicating in here. So we're communicating our love. We're communicating new passions inside of there. Is what we've got, Capricorn. 1 more for where you are, Capricorn, inside of this. 1 more for Capricorn. Just 1. Oh, the gun. We'll take that one. Oh, but you're working hard. I'm going to take both. You're working hard. All right, so we've got, this is like marriage energy. This is celebration energy. You're willing to celebrate your love. You're willing to celebrate everything you have. You've got a yurt, right? And you've got a tambourine, and you're ready to party. This is celebration energy, celebration with your friends. This is coming together, full of celebration, unity of spirit and passions, all right? And willing to work hard at it, all right? Willing to work hard for the outcomes, burn the candles at both ends. So you're really working hard for this. You're not just putting in the talk, you're also putting in the passion, but you're also putting in the walk and actually taking the actions inside there, Capricorn. All right, we'll put those 2 together for shits and gigs. Let's put those there. All right. Where are they at right now? They're being creative. All right. Where are they at right now, Capricorn? Where's my love at? What we got? Where's their energy and space at the moment for Capricorns? Love, hot tea. Where's the tea? Spill it out. All right. They're still going through a bit of struggling. They're bound. They can't talk about everything. They're not talking about everything. All right, because there's things that they're not telling you. There's things that they can't tell you. There's things that they don't know. All right, they've got frustration going on. They're frustrated. They've got struggles going on. They've got a few insecurities that are sitting inside of there. But they're wishing on a star. They're wishing on a star really hard. All right. So whether we've been voicing these struggles before, we were voicing these frustrations before, they're really struggling. And their mind, and they really feel like they're bound in some way, shape, or form. You can see both of those figures are blindfolded. But they're really stretching out. They've got this wish. They're wishing so hard. Outside of this struggle of their mind that they're having, they're wishing so hard, Capricorn. All right. What's the love energy in the middle? Let's see what we got, Capricorn. All right. 3 cards. What's the middle energy? All right. Marriage. There's that marriage card again. There it is. It's unity. Unity of all parts of your being. Unity of all parts of your soul. There's celebration. There's connection. Connection of your heart's connection. So it's still sitting there. There's a solid transition. A solid connection between you. All right, one more. It's fertile, it's loving, it's passionate. It's 2 more. All right, we're going to clear back. We're going to clear back old spiritual belief. We're going to go a spiritual new start. This is the 7th in the inspiration. This is where we actually heal our spirit, and we actually take the time to clear back and let go of old things that no longer serve us anymore on a belief level, right? And do a spiritual back burning out there. We clear it and we open ourselves up, and we're really making decisions made on faith, right? These are making all your decisions made on faith. All right, so this spot right now that you guys are in is all based on faith. It's all based on what you believe, and really holding on to what you believe and holding on to that connection in the middle of it there. And you're really in the spot, like your space is there. They have gone through a lot, but they're wishing for this to happen real hard. So they're still there. They're still in a dozen for a dime, even though they're still so struggling. They're going through a bit of mental stuff. They're going through mental stuff. You can't deny that. Mental stuff, right? And so, but there's a connection. There's a spiritual connection. They're trusting their intuition. We're breaking back old beliefs. We're pushing back the curtains on that, and they're really focused. And there's this focus right in the middle in here, and this really connected love energy celebration of life together. All right. So, where's the energy going? All right, Capricorn. Where's the energy going? Where's the flow to? Where's the energy flow to? For us in the hot tea, let's pour us some Capricorn hot tea. 2 more. For Capricorn, 2 more please. What do we got? 2 more for Capricorn. In this hot tea, I do a sweet hot tea, which is about all self-love stuff, right? So look out for that. That's just a love reading, or this is a relationship reading, right? All right. So Capricorn, Wheel of Fortune. You're taking a spin. Taking a spin on it, taking a chance, gonna roll the dice, gonna roll the wheel, see where it goes. Sometimes we're up, sometimes there's all got lady luck on our side. You're willing to roll the wheel and see where it goes, really, because all the conversations have been had. Right, all the conversations have been had. There they are. Right, so we've talked about it. We've talked about all of those sort of things. They're really rolling through their own punches. You've communicated your heart. You've communicated your passion. You've communicated through a loving way. You communicated a new way of being a lover, and that you're willing to make a commitment and work hard at all of this. All right, they're wishing hard that this is also going to come through. They've got all of their worries and insecurities inside of here, but all the communications are had, and you've rolled the dice, right? And you're just waiting for justice. What you put in is what you're going to get out, right? That's what it's all talking about. This is an ultimate karma card. What you reap is what you sow. What is your balance? What are you balancing in those 2 little pots just there? What are you finding? All right, so justice comes and justice serves, and so that's what you're looking at. So all the conversations that we had, and you're just waiting to see what justice and what the role of fate is got to play inside of this Capricorn. All right, 3 more for them. 3 more for them. Let's see. Where's the energy flowing for them? Outside of these struggles that they've been going through. Outside their mental plane. They're wishing hard in that aspheric. cosmic energy. They're wishing hard. All right, 2 more cards for your other Capricorn in this relationship. Oh, okay. 2 more. All right, they're dealing with the devil, not surprisingly. They've gone through all of this. They're dealing with the hardest parts. They're going through a dark night. They're really looking at the last parts of their challenge. But guess what? They're going to be triumphant. They're really going to be triumphant. And they're going to come out of this waving their wand around, going, I've got things. I'm passionate. I'm lucky. I've got all these little spots of passion. So they're going to come back into this with the passion. They've been dealing with the devil. They're going to be dealing with the details, dealing with the deepest, darkest secrets of themselves. So they're really going to shine through. There's a triumph coming for them, Capricorn. So they're going to spin their magic in the air after that and then see where it is. You're going to see their passion come out. Perhaps they haven't been. They've been in their mental space for a little while now, and we've been trusting our instincts on it and trusting our love and trusting our passion inside of this. You've expressed that you love, you've expressed your passion for them, and you're waiting on the conversations. And this says they've been dealing with their devil, they've been dealing with their darkest nights, but they really are going to come out of this triumphant and really share their passion and be inspired inside of there like a little ferret. They're going to ferret everywhere. All right, so what's the energy between the two of you? Where's the energy flow between the two of you? The love energy, what we got? Oh, we got the Queen of Emotions. We love her. Really loving energy, really passionate, loving mother. It's going to feel like it's nurturing space for love. Still independent. There's an independence inside of all of this. So perhaps there's an independence inside of this. This is really still keeping your own being, your own person in what's going in yourself and what's going on inside of all of this, Capricorn. Oh, I'm going to take that one. All right. Look, this is a rebirth and this is walking away. Look, and there could be 2 times in here when you look at this last line. You could say that you're walking away, you're rolling the dice, and you're waiting to see what justice is playing out. You're going to play independent. They're still dealing with their devil, and they're dealing with their triumph and trying to get their triumphs of everything. And they're going to come out of this like more inspired and spiritually impassioned, right? But that doesn't necessarily, this is really independent just in here. This is independent sort of stuff. And you got a Queen of Emotions. So this could be emotional stuff sitting in here going on, but we've got an emotional rebirth. We're sort of walking away from all of the pains. We're walking away from that dark night that's been in the middle of it. And there's lightning breakaway energy in here. So what I'm going to say at the end of this, there's a lot of marriage potential. There's a lot of energy inside of here. And you have to look at your intentions, right? What your growth is and this weightlessness of the moment that you're in and the gravity of the moment that you're in, because this is either a make-break moment, like that you can make-break it, or this is a make-break-it, walk-away moment, because this is lightning energy that we've got just here. So Capricorn, I think that you've got a double entendre here. There's a lot of love. There's been a lot of nervous energy. There's been stuff that's been kept from you. There's been stuff that they're struggling with, and they've been wishing hard. All right, and they are going to be triumphant. There's a triumphant break in here for them, and maybe this is a walk forward for you both in independence. There's a loving energy in there, all right, but there's also this lightning energy, so it's going to shake things down to the foundation, whatever the choices are made in here. If you walk forward or walk away, or you make a rebirth together, there is going to be a tower moment. I'm holding that upside down. You're going to be this tower moment where this lightning energy really takes on a fierce spot for you guys. Something's going to really come, and something's going to come soon. All right, Capricorn, I hope that resonates with you. I can say there's 2 sides to your story just there, and you know it. All right, Capricorn, thank you very much for still being here. I love that. Thank you. Please hit like and subscribe. Please comment if this resonates with you. And I hope you are safe and well wherever you are. I will catch you on the flip side. Oopa.